In the wake of her arrest for drug possession and child endangerment, the star of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Amy Slaton, is currently working through the aftermath of her arrest. However, her assertion that she is independent now is causing her sister, Tammy Slaton, to raise suspicions. Over the course of the episode, Tammy and Amy have struggled with aspects of their lives such as their weight, their health, their relationships, and their family problems. An important moment in Amy's relationship with her new boyfriend, Brian Scott Laverne, was recently commemorated when the two of them made an appearance together at a meet and greet. On the other hand, there has been a great deal of conjecture over the current state of Amy and Brian's relationship, as well as whether or not the star of the 7th season of 1,000-Pound Sisters is moving too quickly. In a new teaser clip, Tammy and Amy, members of 1,000-Pound Sisters, have a heart-to-heart conversation regarding the fallout from Amy's imprisonment. During the conversation, Tammy takes issue with her sister's assertion that she is independent now. During a preview clip from the upcoming episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters, which was provided by Parade, Tammy and Amy have a heart-to-heart conversation about the consequences that have resulted from Amy's initial incarceration. Following the bite that she received from a camel in September of 2024, Amy and her boyfriend, Brian Laverne, were taken into custody respectively. Following the arrival of law enforcement, Amy and Brian were taken into custody after investigators noticed suspicious odors emanating from their vehicle. Tammy takes issue with Amy's assertion in a confessional, adding, "Being arrested is not independent." Amy makes this comment in the preview clip, but Tammy takes issue with Amy's statement. "I think it's time for her to stop being so blind to reality." Throughout the course of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Amy and Tammy have engaged in the typical conflicts that arise between siblings. When Amy declared that she is independent now, Tammy confronted her in a confessional because she is aware that her sister is not being truthful with herself. They are rather competitive with each other, therefore, this is why Amy's statement was taken to task. Should Amy be so self-sufficient, she would not be burdened with the myriad of legal consequences that stem from the arrest that she is currently facing. Tammy is making an effort to be honest, even if she is doing it in a confessional rather than directly to her sister. Tammy made the decision to reveal to the producers in a confessional session that she believed her sister Amy was in a state of denial, rather than giving Amy the truth directly. At this point in her life, Amy is in a very precarious position. Even though Amy has recently begun a relationship with Brian, the custody of her children has been called into question as a result of her incarceration. Tammy is aware that she is not independent in any way, but she does not want to add insult to injury by informing her that she is not independent at all. Amy's declaration that she is independent came after she and Tammy had discussed the fact that they occasionally require space from their mother and father, who are extremely controlling. Since Amy Halterman was married to Michael Halterman for a period of 4 years, it is possible that her independent claim is a result of the freedom she experiences now that she is divorced. She was also extremely overweight, but she has already shed about half of the weight that she was originally carrying. Another possibility is that Amy is making a reference to her weight loss in the independent statement that she is making. No matter what Amy was trying to say, Tammy's response was appropriate. In the way that only a sister can, she wants to gently remind Amy that her life isn't in a good position and that she isn't independent. It was a foolish error on her part that could have resulted in the loss of everything. Amy is attempting to come to grips with the implications of her acts and her incarceration, and it is likely that she has not yet fully accepted the significance of what her actions have brought about.